know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing his shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
Crispy barbecue chicken?
oof, that's just can't. Yeah. Is it lunchtime? We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Trailblazers come into town for this one. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Kings here with their Sacramento fans and then back on the road. And, of course, Marco Bellinelli. This will be their second game without him. Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Gerald Henderson. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Al Farouk Aminu. Jeremy Lamb out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Vonleh, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. The Trailblazers in second.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
Aminu, the pass to Plumlee. To the paint. Here's Lamb. And foul called as he misses. He'll go on and shoot two. It's going to be
touch him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And Portland making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And Lamb drops them both.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
And stolen by Lillard. Feeds to Leonard. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Outside Carter. No good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Vonleh. There's the triple. Carter pulls it in. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to McLemore. From deep. Sacramento again missing. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting in this first quarter. Over in the corner, Lamb. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Leonard with no one around. Off target with the open look. Kings leading now by 3. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB?
I asked him which player he was most worried about, and his answer was immediate. Rajon Rondo. He said Rondo's ability to take control of games with his defense and his playmaking make it tough to mitigate what he can do on the floor. We'll see if he has something up his sleeve, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Back to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Lamb. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Right.
look at the numbers for Lamb. He's averaging 10 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Rondo against Lillard. And the rejection by Leonard.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Aminu misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Looking now at the numbers for Carter. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in scoring, first in steals, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And Portland making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Now here's Lamb, defended by Carter. Here's Leonard. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Sacramento leading by 3. Rondo kicks to Carter. Back to Rondo. Pass to Carter. Lets it go from 14. Cauley Stein. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, smooth around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to him.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Back to Carter. Here's the 3. That doesn't go either for Carter. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Lamb. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That free throw good for McLemore. Shelvin Max checked in for Sacramento. Tees off on the second. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Passes it to Vonleh. He feeds it to Lamb. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lamb's got 6. The Kings shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Dishes to Carter. Stolen by Henderson. And oh, here we go with Henderson. And Aminu kicks to Lamb. Here's Henderson. Here's Aminu. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Alexander's checked in for Portland. The Kings trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Mack. Here's Cauley Stein. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Ben McLemore. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Carter against Henderson. There's a good screen. Here's Lamb. Here's Aminu. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Aminu's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Carter with the 3, and no good trying to... get that one. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic...
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you